Hello everyone and welcome to my next installment on Star Citizen. Today we're going to take a look at the first ship that I bought when I got into this game, and that is the Freelancer Max. Um, I just really liked the way this ship looked, and I thought it fit into what my idea of what I might do to start out in the game is, which, I mean, this is as I stated on the other video, essentially a commercial cargo hauler. And it's a pretty good sized ship. It says max size 3, but clearly this is designed to have a max crew size of 4. Um, let's go and take a look around the back here first. Now, this is the Freelancer Max, as I said before. The Freelancer Max is a little bit bigger than the other Freelancer ships. It's got essentially 4 engines on it instead of 2, and it's got a larger cargo area. So it's probably going to be a little bit less maneuverable than the other Freelancers, but might actually be faster top speed. Hard to say. I guess we'll see when we can actually fly it. And obviously it can carry a lot more cargo. So we're going to take a quick walk into the back of this, take a look at the cargo ship, we'll look at the cabin, and then we'll come back outside and kind of go over some of the outside of the ship. Alright. Now, if you've seen any of the other videos for any of the other Freelancers, you can see that the cargo area in here is essentially twice the size of the other Freelancers. It actually is not too much smaller than what you can get out of the Constellation ships. So you're going to be able to haul quite a bit of stuff in this ship. And it's got a pretty decent amount of weaponry on it as well, as I showed a little bit in the other video. Now right here in the very back, it does have a man turret back here, which you cannot use. It, even though it says use there, that is not for that, that's for the door. It's not working yet. And although I think it's great that they've added, or they put a man turret in there, I'm not too sure about the location, to be honest with you. If you're carrying a full load of cargo, I find it unlikely that you're even going to have room to be able to get back to it from inside the ship. Now, I know it's not practical to put it either up to the front of the cargo hull either. One, because, well, you can't put it there. And if you put it right here, I think that's right at or just behind that the intakes that you'd see on the outside of the ship, and I'll show that to you later. Now, it doesn't make any sense. You can't put it in here either, because that is your where you'd connect with another ship, your docking, I guess, collar. So what I thought might work potentially is to actually place it, if you put it anywhere, there's really no any place to put it there, it would be at this transition point, but it's pretty narrow. I don't know if that would work either. So I guess that might be the only place they can actually make it work. It just may not always be usable if you're carrying a full load. Now we've got into the main cabin here. As I said, you know, it says max crew size 3, but you've got 4 beds here. They're even numbered. And up here you've got 4 seats for 4 different crew stations, which obviously you can actually get in. Little buggy, as you can see, but you know, throws me back into the ship from outside the hangar. And the main pilot seats here, which also do work and aren't as buggy. I think this ship would be pretty cool to fly. It's pretty well armed, so I think it can hold its own against some more dedicated fighter ships, smaller ships anyway, in Arena Commander. And it'd be just, I think, pretty fun ship to get involved, get into the game and play with. So we're gonna walk out the front here and take a look at the weapons on this. Now, on the other Freelancers, since this is a larger one, it's got more engines and more cargo hold, you do lose a little bit as far as the armament goes. You still get the big size 4 Koenig guns, and these are huge, and I'm sure quite powerful. So 1-2 hits with these probably going to take out some of your smaller ships. But what you do lose, a lot of the other Freelancers have more, at least 8. I think some of them have 12 missiles on them, which is pretty good. But with the Freelancer Max, you only get 6. You get, looks like some size 3s, but then of course you get 4 smaller, looks like size 1s. So, I mean, 6 missiles, not too bad. I mean, if you consider the F-7A Hornet has 8, I mean, you've got 6 on this, and you've got essentially 6 guns, including your 4 really massive size 4s. So, for a commercial cargo hauler, which if you're going to be flying this in the persistent universe, you're going to probably go into some areas we're going to have to deal with, obviously, some hostiles or some pirates. You're going to have the occasions where people are going to want to steal your cargo. So having some pretty good guns on this thing and a few missiles, kind of a necessity in the world that they're creating. But altogether, I think the ship looks really good. They've clearly, as you can see with the ships and Star Citizen, they have gone through a lot of effort to make the detail of the ships just tremendous. They just render so well, as you can see. That they did not, I guess, cut any corners. And I think even as they continue to go on, some of the portions of the ship are going to continue to look a little better. The interior, I think they'll continue to improve some of the things. Some of them are still a little bit lower res than others. They don't have any functionality to the control panels. There's actually going to be some real functionality to that, and there's going to be layouts that you can adjust as far as the user interfaces for each station, crew station. You can dedicate certain functions of the ship to each and every crew station that you've got. So each person that you have, if you bring some friends into play, they can take a position for one of those crew stations and actually have something to do that's relevant and important to the ship in the game. So hopefully making multi-crew ships fun for multiple players to actually be involved in and fly in one ship. So, like I said, it'd be great once they get Arena Commander 2.0 up and running, which is going to be sometime. I think they're maybe mentioning possibly sometime middle of 2015, so we're still possibly 6 or so months away. But when they get these multi-crew ships in the game, it's going to get, I think, a lot more people involved. It's going to make the game much more dynamic and much more fun to play. And of course, then once they add some planet side and get the persistent universe in, where you can fly these things from hangar to space to another planet, then back onto landing onto another planet, it's going to be pretty awesome. So can't wait for that, and hopefully you guys are excited about this game as I am. Don't wait too long to watch my next video. It's going to be up pretty soon. I'm going to do a video on the new Gamma, which is right over there. And if you enjoy this, like I said, please subscribe, please share it, and I'll see you in the next video. Before that, I'm going to give you a clip of the commercial for the Freelancer. That was pretty awesome. So hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you in the next video.
A comm comes over the spectrum with a job. All it says is an amount of cargo, a delicate timetable, and a risky route. You know you've got 42 cubic meters to pack full of profit. We're talking pressurized and shock-resistant construction, so whatever you put in here comes out the same way. You got 2 Arc Duo 400 engines, Their award-winning colloid ion technology gives you maximum fuel efficiency while keeping your sig low. You come across a couple of pirates.
Hey, Lancer, you know the drill.
But with a weapons system featuring trusted names like Bering and Kronik, you aren't too worried.
Commercial vessel, Freelancer class. Rig tags look good. Cleared for landing at Area 18.
You're the one they come to when they need a job done right. Because you trust one ship. Miss Freelancer. Built for life.